The hunt for room 46 continues. I've been loving this game, guys. It's so freaking good. This is easily one of the best games of 2025. If you have a brain. Now, I only have about half a brain, so this game is really difficult for me. My brain is small and not very wrinkly, but we've been making steady progress. My current leads. Bump-a-dump-a-dump, Inspector Loco. Alright, so my current leads are pool, pump room, empty fountain. We have done that. We have already, let me remove that. Code room, foundation, go into the basement. We have done that too. We've done everything, dude. Okay, no, there's a few things we still need to do. We need to figure out the chess puzzle. So the chess puzzle is kind of a weird one. I think it's probably best if I show you guys what we're trying to aim for. There is a... I'm gonna waste a step or two just going down here, I suppose, but... There's a chess set down below that I did not understand the first time I unlocked it. There's a chess set right over here that has a board that is 5 wide and 9 long, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Now, every single one of the rooms that we can unlock in this game, or at least a lot of the rooms in this game, have a chess piece in them. Somewhere in the room. They're kind of hidden sometimes. But here's the puzzle. What I need to do is find a room for every corresponding piece. So the pawn appears in loads of different rooms. So say, for example, if I open up the map, I spawn in a room with the pawn right over here. I could put the pawn right over here in front of, well, where I've placed it. And I believe what I need to do is fill up every single one of the chess pieces, and then something will happen, I think. I don't know, but there's no easy way for me to unlock this. The problem with this puzzle is the king and the queen. So the king and the queen only appear in a handful of rooms, and most of it seems to come down to luck. Whoa, look at my cursor. My cursor changed to a hand. All right, a little funky. There is a, oh yeah, I've never been to the casino. I would like to go there at some point. There is a, like a bedroom. Yeah, her ladyship's chamber. This one always has a queen in it. I know that for a fact. So this one can only appear on the west wing of the house. There's also the office, which I think is the most reliable way to get the king. So we need the queen's room and the king's room. We also would like to have... Oh yeah, I wanted to check that out. Yes, I still have the moon pendant. So this is an item that I have unlocked with my most recent run. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, tomorrow you will start with 2 of the 3 items in your inventory. Or 2 items, rather, in your inventory. So I'm assuming the moon pendant is now permanently in my backpack. I also managed to get a compass, which is quite convenient. I got that one from a shop that we can spawn in the house, but the most... I think the next cheapest item is 60 gold, which is a lot of gold. There's a lot of small things we can unlock. Also, obviously, we are trying to make our way to the 46th room. In order to get there, we have to go to the foundation, open the door to the antechamber, and then go all the way around. It's a little bit of a project. But I think those are the 2 puzzles we should try to do at the same time, you know? Like, we try to do the chess puzzle, and then at the same time also do the actual goal of the game, and that is to unlock room 46. Both of those require a little bit of RNG, though, I think. And we'll probably come across some other things I need to do maybe along the way, but I don't know. What is the point of classrooms? I did put in an order for a shovel. I wonder if I can maybe get some value out of it. What is the point of education, chat? I'm not gonna choose education, clearly. I'm not stupid. So look, this is a room with a pawn in it. That one's easy. I feel like the lady room is the most difficult one to get. Maybe I'm wrong. I did unlock this too, by the way. I should try to get the final letters, but I think what it says, if we count small gates, 8 dates correct 8 safes. What does that even mean? If we count small gates, 8 dates correct 8 safes. This took me ages to figure out. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, maybe I need to count. I will buy a shovel. It's telling you how to crack the safes? Yeah, but I don't understand it. Maybe I'm dumb though. That could just be because I'm stupid. You guys think it could be because I'm stupid? Actually, maybe don't answer that. Maybe that's for people with education. I'll pick the storeroom, I think. I want my lawyer before answering. You have a lawyer? Dang. Look at Degno. No big deal for him. He'll just call his lawyer. Okay, we'll just get whatever we can. Am I crazy? This was never there, was it? Was this always here on that table? It probably was. Am I loco? I don't know, chat. Don't seem to be able to interact with it, so, anything else I can buy? What's the salt shaker do again? Whenever you eat food, gain an extra step? Alright. I do have a key, but I don't really want to waste it. I think I'm actually gonna go and dig up whatever I found over there in the garden thingamajig too. It's too late for weird fixations, Loco. You spent all your time allocated to shadows in the drawing room? You're actually right, man. I'm gonna upset that one guy in the YouTube comments section who said my playthrough of this game was unwatchable because I didn't notice everything. Somebody got upset at me in the YouTube comments section over me not noticing very obvious puzzles and thinking that certain things that aren't puzzles are puzzles. So I'm fixating over details that very clearly, according to him, are not puzzles, whilst ignoring very obvious puzzles. Now, the key about this game is that this is a puzzle game where you don't know whether or not something is a puzzle. So, like, in hindsight, you can tell that something is very obviously a puzzle. But if you're playing it for the first time and you have no idea, you can't really know. It's very clear and obvious when you've played it, yeah. That is always the tricky part about these sort of games, you know? I am just sometimes inspired, Degno. That's all. The gems are in the black box. The gems are in the white box. Only one box displays a true statement. You are the true statement. These are both false. Or, you are true, that one is true, then this one is false. So it has to be in the black box. It could also be that this one is false. This one is false, that one is true. No, it has to be black. Alright, we open black. I see a black box and I want to make it black. My reasoning was perfectly accurate. My reasoning was perfect. In my head it was perfect, chat. I don't even see why you guys would say that it wasn't. Yeah, they have gotten harder. The rewards have also gotten better. And maybe I've gotten dumber. I don't really like that though. Don't really like that idea. Because that would mean I'm stupid. Do you think I'm stupid, chat? Don't answer that, actually. Let's get the solarium. Should we go solarium? It is going to be a dead end over here. Yeah, maybe this is good for the ladies' room, exactly. Yeah, we've already read all of this. So this is gonna give me additional rare rooms. No, there's a pawn. I've already opened that room. You are the most smart? You are the most smartest, dude. We'll take corridor over here. You can only draft every room one time. So... gotta be a little smart. Gotta be a little not dumb. I do kind of want to move to the left side though, if possible, but courtyard is probably smarter. Okay, I will open a key. Should be fine. Let's go down Bailey. I like my current setup a lot. It's just the amount of rooms that I can open is kind of shaky. I've got so much money, dude. What do I do with all this money? We find the treasure room. That's what we do with all this money. Streamer problem? Yeah. Dude, what do I do with all this money? Great Hall is amazing, though, because the Great Hall has one room, I think, or one locked door that has the key, the lever for the right side. This is a way to open the antechamber. It's just that I'm going to waste every single one of my keys here. More money. Look, if you got money. Oh! Yo! Gamers, I almost missed it. It was right there. I still have to get into the foundation, though. Let's open this door, too. Let's open this door, too. Drawing room's good. Bedroom, it might be even better, though. We'll do bedroom. Oh, dude, I'm getting all the items. Come on, I need a little bit of luck here. Okay, gymnasium is good. I'm gonna lose. Oh, dang, that was almost sketchy. All right, so this is how we, dude, we actually have a shot. One opportunity to seize everything we ever wanted. One moment. Do we capture it? Probably not. We'll probably let it slip. Anyway, I can go down to the basement. We can open the door to room 46. No, 46, Dylan, not 69. Room 69, nobody cares for. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude to it, but, you know. Bow. What happens to room 46? Oh, room 42. We don't care about room 42. So, for those of you that are not following along with the story of this game at all, I apparently inherit the estate if I unlock room 46. So we need to try and unlock room 46 no matter what. Now, it's been quite a puzzle, but this lever over here. And look, I have a way into the building. Look at this dramatic cutscene. Boner alert? Holy shit, that's hot. All right. Now, I don't know what these doors are. Sex is nice and all, but have you entered room 46 before, chat? Didn't think so. I did not think so. I don't want to know that, Post. I don't need to know. Yeah, there's a red door over there too. I want to paint it black. Okay, now all we need to do is make our way up north. But I have the compass. I have the compass. I have the footsteps. I have a dream. I would really like to have some of these dye though. Like if I can have a bunch of dye that like allow me to do things, that would be excellent. Chapel's probably good. Let's do chapel. There's dirt in the chapel. I'll use my... It's a bit weird to find coins over here. Stealing from the church is, you know, they probably don't use it. Maybe, I don't know. Ooh, Brian is still muted. No. I will repeat this very important chat message right here from Maktovas. Thank you, Maktovas, for the 68 months. Boudoir is perfect. I love the boudoir. Rotunda is kind of hot, but boudoir gives me 2 of them.
Hello, Loco and chat.
Hey.
It's almost nice to know that you have to go to the 606th and 607th digits in the decimal expansion of pi, 3.14159265.
Before you see the number of 68, every other 2-digit number occurs earlier in the value of pi. I love pi in my mouth. I don't really care for the circumference of a circle though, but...
Gaming is fun, but sometimes you also just need to firmly tuck your arms in next to your sides and roll up and down a grassy knoll.
Do we know? I've never been to the music room before, guys. I'm gonna go to the music room. Thank you, Louis. A small recital hall providing an ideal setup for musical performance and accompanists. It is not uncommon for at least a few recitals and performances to be held in this intimate setting each year. I've never been here before. Ooh, look at that. Where's Rushy when you need him, huh? Crawling in my skin. These wounds will not... Okay, I have found this before. One major key, one minor key. Yeah. Now the question is mostly, where's my screenshot? There are 12 major keys. I don't understand what that means. I've taken screenshots of things though. So I noticed that there are a couple of words that are in bold on each of the music sheets that we have found. Oh, come on. I have too many freaking screenshots, man. Do you think I'm gonna solve all of this? I don't think so. There's too many. Like, there's too many. These are only important things that I've screenshotted. Ah! I found more sheets. I found another one that said message, but I didn't take a screenshot of that. This one says first on the first page. Words? On? The. Okay, so these are all music sheets. Hold up. Where is my notepad? So, we have sheets, message, the, on, and what was the last one? Words. The words on message sheets. The message? First word on the sheets. First word on the sheets? I don't know. Did I... There's no word for first, though, is there? Words? Oh, the first. Wait, there's also first. The first message... The first words on the sheets? It's the only thing that makes sense. Are they all numbered? Like, are they numbered from the same page? This one is 5. Oh, dude, I don't know where 6 is. Fuck me. I never considered that. So this would be find among the white. Find them on the white trees. Find among the white trees, and then I have one message. The first piece of paper that I found. But I never wrote down what the 6th page is. Ah. Find among the white trees. No, I did get page 6, I think, because I wrote down the word message. And I have 1 through 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So it has to be 6. Unless there's a 0. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, that was number 8, you think? Oh, shit. Do we have white trees in this game? Yeah, birch trees or something. I don't know. Let's assume it's 8. Find among the white trees. I mean, it's something. It's better than, like, you know, we can probably make use of the first bit of info. There was the secret... there was the secret garden that we came across at some point. Denoted in verse. Denoted in verse? Ah, jeez. I don't know anything about music theory. Denoted in verse. I'll take a screenshot of that too, I suppose. Alright, I took a screenshot. We need to make our way over there, by the way. I do have a guitar, yes. I can also play a little bit of piano. I just don't know music theory. If you missed the message, I guess those were the clue to read the verses. Yeah, I think so. I think this is probably just like an indicator, like, hey, you can figure out that there is a secret if you pay close attention to the, you know, the verses. Okay, I'm gonna go south first. Mostly just want to reach as many rooms here as possible. Spare room is fine. There's something cursed about the shadows in this room? I know. You know what is cursed about this room? This. The guy from Beauty and the Beast can move his arms. Maybe Emma Watson is in the safe. I don't know. I'll have to try and find her. Oh. Lumiere. Ooh, a ballroom? Hey, the ladies' chamber! Oh, I can't even make this. Ah, it would have been nice. Anyways, the ladies' chamber is what we wanted. This is for the chess book. I am fairly certain... Yes, there's a giant queen over here. Yes, queen. The diary is locked. Hey, upgrade disc. Holy crap. Oh, dude, this is still a very successful day. One day more, another day, another destiny. Does it never end? Probably not. There's always going to be things behind things behind things. Dang, look at that. This guy has 3 eyebrows. Or 3 mustaches. Depends on your, anyways. We just gotta go to the antechamber now. But I kind of want to make sure that we open up as many rooms as we can. Do we go chapel? Nah, we'll go drawing room. We'll go up. The problem is, I am gonna need more and more fancy abilities here the higher we go. Like, we need, like, for example, keys and all that sort of thing. Pool is good just for the amount of rooms it opens. Oh, I can't even get it. Okay, we can redraw for free in this room, so we'll do that, I guess. Oh, no! Ah! Pain. I need gems. There's 1 gem over here. And honestly, I might run out of footsteps, even though I have a shit ton of footsteps. It is something you can run out of if you're not careful. Well, that means the gymnasium is everything that matters now. Oh, the boudoir just gave me 10. Okay. I could redraw. I feel like redrawing over here might be smart. Yeah. Let's just redraw. Redraw one time. Okay. Kitchen it is. We can buy food as well. Any holes in the floor that I can dig up? Main course is porterhouse steak. Again. Loads of porterhouse steaks, dude. I think the chef just bought them on discount or something. Put them in the freezer. No! This is not good, chat. How many of these rooms do I have opened at this point? I have no idea. 0? I don't think I've opened a single one with those. I will redraw again. Okay. I think hallway is probably smart, although I would like to have it in the next area instead. Maybe library is better. Then again, I have no gems. So like without gems, it is unlikely I'm gonna be able to craft all the cool stuff. I'll just go hallway. I'll try and be smart. Hey. I've already done this before. Yeah, I have no gems. I can't redraw anymore. Okay, conference room is good. We'll take conference room. I already have a key card, so that's also good. I have opened the right side door over here, Bobo, and I've also opened the northern door. So we can actually, like, if we can get over here, we can open the door to room 46. But I am kind of, I feel like I'm kind of trapping myself a little bit. I don't really like any of this. I need gems, man. This would have been a really good room, but I have no gems. No gems, no redraw. So library it is. I don't think I like the mate's chamber very much. Library it is. We can still open up the door over there to the office, maybe? I have plenty of steps. I think I should go ahead and do so. Maybe we can get some more resources there. Because the further north we go, the more likely it is that I open doors that have some sort of challenge to them. Alright. Code check, I guess. Oh, remember the fucking puzzle box? Yeah, I do. Pain. I got baited by the puzzle box, man. I don't believe the puzzle box was, I think it's a bug. I did the puzzle box perfectly, and the puzzle box didn't have the gems in it. Must be a bug. The alternative is me making a mistake, and I don't think that's the case. All right, I just need to go north. We have the compass, so we should find rooms that go north. Oof. 15 steps feels kind of skinny, dude. Dark room is also kind of sketchy. I think we dark room it. We only need 4 steps. That's true. I think dark room is better though. Oh. I also still have the upgrade disc, right? And I would really like to use that in a computer. I know, dark room, I can't see what's up north. I know. Oof. 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 It all comes down to the dark room. The office has a computer. I haven't opened the office. But I know I can get there. It's fine, but it's just Oh, the commissary might sell gems actually. Good point. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 6 minus 1 is 5. Times 4 is 20. Divided by 5 is 4. 3, 23, 20, 60, 10. Alright. Okay, we got some keys. I need to get lucky here. Can I get a round of low bless in the chat, please? We need to open this freaking room to something that I can enter. Okay, well, that makes the choice easy. Fuck! What the point of the fucking point of the compass, man? What's the point of the compass? Draw floor plans leading... I never get any value out of that fucking okay, well, you know what? Game sucks, uninstalled. Refund requested. Go check the compass for tomorrow? I don't trust the compass. This is the least reliable item in the game, dude. Doesn't do shit. Imagine I would have been able to solve the... Yeah, maybe. I also never opened a office. So there is no... king anywhere. Go check the compass. No, I'm gonna get the upgrade disc. At least we got something, you know? Oh, pain. No, I don't want to upgrade the disc. Or I don't want to code check the disc. I'll code check something else, but... Pendant seems to be permanent. I mean, the pendant... Okay, so if you call it a day while wearing the pendant, tomorrow you'll start with 2 items in your inventory. So, like... It would be really dumb for me to check the pendant. Yeah, I can use the disc at the grotto. Don't tell me there's a gem in here, dude. Okay. I think the pendant is probably permanent. I think it's always itself plus 1 more item, but I don't know. Salt shaker. You could tell that I'm carrying the salt shaker, huh? What do you think is the most useful item? I find myself to be a shovel main most of the time, but maybe it's not good. Maybe keycard? Yeah, keycard might be good. Keycard is very pointless until you don't have it. Oh well, I will open room 46 one of these days. This is truly one of the days of all time. I don't know if it really would have mattered. I guess I would have maybe not drawn the dark room, but yeah. You win this time, RNG. At least I got an upgrade disc. The upgrade discs are like permanent improvements to the house, which is really good. Spare room is good. We hit the spare room almost every house. Oh, interesting. Bedroom is more steps. Green room means that we get more green perks. Spare hall, I don't really seem to have a lot of value out of hallways. I feel like these don't chain as well. Extra steps or extra green? I feel like extra steps is probably best. Although it doesn't say. Yeah, there's a lot of items usually in green rooms. I'm thinking green. I don't run out of steps that often. I feel like green has a lot more synergy at this point in the game. What day are we on? 32. I don't know if that's good or bad, but... call it a day. Call it a day. How long to beat says the average gamer will take 15 to 20 days to find room 46? I would be impressed if you find it by day 15, dude. That seems insanely lucky. I found it on the first day, technically speaking. Like, I knew kind of where it was. I just chose not to enter. I don't know how long to beat really... Like, I'm assuming it's user input. And the average gamer is not gonna put in, like, you know... I'm always very slow. Like, if I look at how long to beat and I look at the amount of time people take, I am always, like, twice as slow as everybody else. Maybe that says more about me than everybody else. Maybe it's because I do a lot of yapping. But... it is a, it is certainly possible that people are way quicker than me, yeah. You think people might be lying? On the internet? That doesn't seem right. Hey, look, observatory. We never got one of those. We skip parlor, dude. I am no longer a parlor main. Don't give me the fucked room. Don't give me the, you know, give me the... Okay, extra apple. Southern Cross. Doors with 4 rooms are common. The slice. The key. The twins. Okay. Yo. I can see all the constellations from a mile away. Oh! Yeah! The pendant actually GG'd itself. The pendant is no longer around. I picked green, yo. I picked the green one. Alright. Great Hall is excellent. I just need a lot more keys for it. Streamer luck incoming? Nah, we'll leave that as like our door opening, you know? kind of like the idea of going archives. Maybe it's really dumb though, because this is a very quick archives. I think this removes one of my 3 options. So we basically cross our fingers and let RNG take the wheel. Isn't that beautiful? I have faith in RNG. What? Oh, it's beeping for the door right over there, I think. There is something over there in that door. We can still pick it. Oh, lose half your fucking steps. No. Ah, I don't want to lose them all this early, man. Oh, well. Okay, well, today apparently is Red Room Drafting Day or something. I don't know. We are just, there we go. Keep drafting red rooms. I don't like red rooms very much. Maybe I need to love them, though. Aquarium is good. I wonder what happens, and maybe this is going to be a little bit morbid, but if I get the pump room, I can empty the aquarium. Now, I'm not saying I would do that, of course. But I could. I'm just saying it's technically an option. You know what I can also do over here? Turn off the light for the gymnasium, which is about as useful as you'd imagine. What's up, ASO? Okay. I'm not feeling this run at all. Snoopy, thank you for the 4 years. Hell yeah, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you for the continued support all this time. If I could see a round of clappers in the chat. Thank you, Snoopy. What's up, Shadarky? Good morning. You came just in time. I'm having the worst run of my life. Actually, it's not too bad. I just, halving my steps that early really messes things up, though. Do you think you're really supposed to make this run through the dungeons every time? Or am I just being really unlucky with not making my way to the antechamber? I don't know, dude. Ooh, hype train incoming. Very nice. You'll have a limited time to earn emotes. There is currently still a discount on Twitch. Until tomorrow, actually. I think tomorrow. For 5+ gift subs, you get 35% off, which is pretty neat. Oh my god. Oh my god, sellout successful! I mean, information correctly communicated. Whew, that almost sounded like me selling out, man. I'm glad that I'm glad you guys didn't catch on to that. Whew. Thank you very much. Rockaltera gifting 5 subs. Canada gifting 5 subs. Anonymous. Anonymous. That's an interesting username. Thank you as well for 5 gift subs. And Alyandar with the 100 bits. Thank you guys. All memes aside, I do appreciate it. Glad you guys still enjoy all the random games I'm playing. Mathanas as well. Oof. Casual, 5 gifties. Thank you so much. Oh, God. Did you block the chat entirely, Shadarky? What just happened, dude? Aso with a gift sub? Thank you very much. Something's bugged. Something broke. Oh, no, it's... Okay. Ah, what the heck? Let's do this one. Green and red. Green and red, green and red, green and red, green and red. It's not as nice as black and yellow, but, you know. Courtyard, good. Interestingly enough, I'm gonna run out of freaking, I'm gonna run out of footsteps. Hide a turnip in a chest. Turnip? Ah. There's a little bit of a delay. Ah, jeez.
Hype train, let's go. Ow, wow, ow, 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 wow.
Yeah, thank you. What? I turned on the freaking thing in the utility closet. What the heck? Fucking debated over here. Okay, I mean, I've already let RNG take the wheel. Just pick that one, dude. Huh, not bad. Wait, did I not do it correctly in the utility closet? Did I actually just set it incorrectly? I turned off the gymnasium and I turned on the dark room. Unless just spawning in the dark room always makes it dark? I don't know. Thank you, Shadarky, for the 300 bits, and thank you, Snoopy, for the casual 1 million. Okay. 1 million bits. The dark room always turns the light off when you first enter. I see. Yeah, it seems that way. Yo, why is this fucking thing beeping sometimes? Ah, there we go. Yeah, I don't really want to double back. Running shoes can be kind of nice here. Remember that guy in the YouTube comment section that lives rent-free in my head? That was complaining about me not understanding a puzzle? Apparently this puzzle is very obvious. The with and without. Apparently I'm supposed to, like... Anyway. Don't tell me Loco somehow didn't reach room 46 yet. Ah, shit, it's a lavatory. What do you guys think the point of the lavatory is? Like, I understand what people do in lavatories, right? Take a bath in the toilet, shit in the pool. But, what do you... This room doesn't do anything. It's just to suck? I think the hype train is concluding, but thank you very much, gamers, for the support. I appreciate you very much. Yeah, I've done all the pictures. Terrible day. Terrible day. Terrible day. Call it a day. Call it. I have nothing good for me here, man. Okay. Save and continue. That was a garbage day. This, however, this is a brand new day. I think what it does, Zolmat, is that it detects that there's a lot of chat activity, because it was right where you guys were giving clappas. I think when chat is like very active and suddenly there's a lot of interaction, that's when Twitch is like, ooh, hype train. This, however, is the run. This is the beginning of the run. I think. No, I think there's like a cooldown. I think there's like a 6-hour cooldown or so on hype trains. This is the run. It's 100% the run. It has to be. What do you guys think the purposes of school? I'll pick school for once. I don't really trust school. Like, you know, putting all this information inside of the heads of the kids. Like teaching them about like maths and stuff. Ugh. The problem with school is that it educates the normies, right? And when the normies become educated, they are way harder to suppress. How do you oppress people that know stuff? How are they gonna fall for propaganda? Okay, let me do this again. The blue box is empty. The blue box is true. This is the blue box. So this one's definitely true. This one states that indeed this one is definitely true. That this one has to be false. That doesn't, however, explain whether or not it's the blue or the white box. We don't even have a statement as to where the... Am I dumb? Maybe I misunderstand something about this. I have to figure out... I am dumb. Yeah, no, you know what, chat? I am actually just really stupid. Ta-da! The problem is when you get beaten by that room once, you get beaten by that room twice, you start second-guessing everything. This is why we need to not have education, clearly. Screw you, classroom. Schools are places where kids get bullied. Therefore, I am against school. No school, no bullying. That's how it goes. If I ever have kids, I would like to raise them entirely defenseless against society. Incredibly vulnerable for everything. It's very, yeah, that'll be a good way to be set up for life. You get bullied at home? Well, it is what it is. Hey, a spare green room. No, we'll go bedroom. I kind of want to loop back around this way. One more day before the memes. I don't know, dude. I think I've read them all, haven't I? I don't think I've read all of them, but let's go with 4. I don't think I've read 4. I'm gonna run back to the start. I need more stuff. I need more stuff. I need more things. Poor Milo and Toby. Dude, Milo and Toby live a baller life. Oh, I'm dumb. You'd be kind of jealous of them, Degno. Fine, I'll make a classroom. No, I'll make a hallway. They have free rent? Yeah, free rent, free food, free everything. Have you guys noticed the shadow in this room is kind of weird? Have you guys ever noticed that? We'll go observatory. I think observatory is good. Plus 5 diamonds. Yo. That's an insanely big observatory. What's up, Utgard? Diamonds are a streamer's best friend. That's so true. What about a locksmith? I never ever get the locksmith. I mean, this is now a dead end anyways. Let's try the locksmith. How many keys can I buy? A special key. What's a special key do for me? Ah, okay, that's perfect. With that key, I can open the door to the secret garden. And in the secret garden, we can open the west door to the antechamber. Or as Watopia likes to call it, the left door. Did I see gold? No. You've opened a few secret gardens in your life? I've opened only one. No, the moon penchant is gone. I'm kind of screwed, chat. I need to get to the foundation. Like, without the foundation, I still can't open the antechamber anyway. I don't quite understand what the point of this room is. Other than steal the teacher's apple. So we learned in this room that there's a kid in the class that absolutely loves red. What's going on, Willy Well? Thank you very much. And red is a lie. Yeah, we do know that red is a lie. Okay, at least we didn't die. Yeah, there's some indications there about colors. And some meaning for each of the room colors and stuff. While drafting in a classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each room in your house. So for each of the... Yeah, so I can redraw a bunch of times from here. So this is great too. Oh, dude, when you spawn in the second classroom, you get the second grade room. Oh, I didn't realize that. These are different rooms. Look at that. Another indication over here of the puzzle that took me way too long to get the hold off. Yeah, so these are the colors used in the dartboard. Yeah. Hall pass, what's this? You will not lose footsteps traveling between two adjoining hallways. Hallways drafted from an adjoining hallway do not cost any diamonds to... Okay, that's an entirely pointless item, it feels, but fair enough. Find each sum without using signs. Yeah, so this is an indication for the dartboard, which is very weird because I feel like you can draft the dartboard, like the room for it, way quicker than this. All right, let's try and craft a bunch of rooms, I guess. A couple of classrooms. Oh, this is nice. Office is good. Office is good because it allows me a king. There it is. Yeah, but you can very easily brute force the dartboard though. Like you can very easy. I don't know. That was an easy puzzle for me. Maybe I'm just really smart. I don't know, dude. Maybe my brain is just really freaking big. No, I doubt that. I doubt that because I get stuck on the dumbest stuff all the time. All right, courtyard is good. My brain is too wrinkly. Oh yeah. Oh no. I guess I'll use a key over here. Okay. That's nice. At least it gives me some redrawing potential, but not too fond of how this is going. I guess we have to go passageway, huh? Yeah. Probably the best case scenario for a passageway. I'll run backwards. Interesting. So the spare room just becomes whatever. Okay, well, that's the last key. I don't know. I feel like we need to redraw this, but I don't know. This feels kind of rough. I need the left turn, right? Come on, man. Maybe this is okay, actually, because it's already gonna be open. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, secret passage for the garden key is good, but I would always have to go into the foundation. Without the foundation, I can't open the door. Okay, double bedroom. Okay, we make the run again. Top bunk. Yeah, maybe I can go all the way from the garden outside, but I don't know. Like the... Maybe I can go through the garden outside, actually. I feel like it's a wasted amount of footsteps, though. But maybe it's fine. Who's texting me? Oh, it's your mom. It's okay. I'll get back there. Yeah. Bad joke. My mom would never lower herself to dating a Twitch streamer. That's true. Imagine dating a content creator, dude. That would be so cringe. All they're doing is talking to themselves and believing that they're the center of attention and like fucking believing that they're the only one in the house that really, you know, it's very cringe. people that don't believe they are not. It's crazy. Imagine dating an artist. Imagine dating an OnlyFans person. Imagine dating. Yeah. That's crazy. Imagine living with a mini painter. Dude, I finished painting. The skin. Can I flex with the skin? I finished painting it. I did the belly as well. Don't focus on my hand. Focus on the belly. There we go. We got some nice color transitions there, assuming it wants to focus. What's wrong with his tooth? He's got a little golden cap on it. Because he's cooler than everybody else. 6.5 out of 10. Good job. Thanks, man. Classroom! No, we gotta go boudoir. You gotta get boudoir. When you have the option, you get boudoir every time. I'm a boudoir main. Keycard's good. But it would also be a dead end. I feel like... Actually, maybe it's fine. No, it's fine. Keycard! Yo, maybe we can get this, guys. Did I pass 3rd grade? No, I dropped out in 3rd grade. I dropped out in 3rd grade. When they started trying to teach me about, like, letters. You know, I was like, nope. Screw this. Well, this is unlucky. Although maybe it's fine. I kind of want to see the... I could redraw. I think I should redraw. I need a left turn. Okay, fuck you, game. How about you go fuck yourself, game? No, Loka, be nice. I don't want to waste all my redraws. I'll get a nursery. Hashtag good vibes as a channel tag. I prefer dying with 4 redraws in my backpack. That's just what I like to do. Cozy, chill, good vibes. First thing you hear when you tune in. Oh, I thought it was a bedroom. Oh, I thought I would get steps for the bedroom. Okay, fine. I will never swear again. Ever. This is now a swearless stream. We're done. Swearing is for children. We don't do that anymore. Can I get some food? Whoa, chat! My Christian channel, you're ruining it. Steal the apple. So this is 3rd grade. Use the elements below to form the answers to your questions. H2O in a liquid state is called... Come on, chat, you got this. This is what you guys get taught in 3rd grade in the States? What the, really? I didn't get this until way later. This is why Americans are so smart. That's crazy. H2O in a gaseous state is called Mrs. Peterson? Yeah, up top, Quinn. Good one, Quinn. Science is fun. Fluorine, uranium, nitrogen. I don't know, dude. I don't know about that. That's kind of cringe. I like that they still have the ABCs on the wall while then also having freaking the different states of matter. You love to see it. H2O in a gaseous state is called gas. Close. 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 What's good on Charlie? You just followed the channel? Hello, Charlie. Charlie. Charlie bit me. Music room? I can redraw a lot of times. But I need keys, and I think I can't I want to redraw. I can redraw a shit ton of times here. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, though. I would like to have the secret garden, so I can actually open the thing. Conference room is good, though. Yeah, patio is also good. We go to the office, spread gold, and then continue from there. I do have the key card, by the way, ready to go too, which is nice. Spread gold. This is my stripper button. So this is the main office on the main office of the house, and we have a stripper button where we make it rain. Pretty cool. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Patio is kind of good. I think I'm gonna go with the garage though. Garage is massive? Just because of the 3 keys? Or because it's a banger of a car? I've actually never noted the license plate. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it. This is the last day I'm playing, by the way. Gotta head off after this day, I think. But we can go far. Oh, it literally says Swan Song. Oh, it does. Dang, you guys are way smarter than me. Confirmed. I didn't even catch that. Do you get tired of that sometimes when you're like watching me play and I'm very obviously being a dummy? You passed 3rd grade? Dang. I dropped out. That's why I stream these days, you know? I just didn't know. You're hate watching? I see. Okay. Pool was good. The problem with the pool is that it like adds a bunch of additional rooms into the house that are all dead ends, I think. And I don't like dead ends. What's the current goal? Open the secret garden door, which requires me to go into the secret room. which is what we need to look for. And then we've already opened the door to the north to room 46. We have to basically find a way to open one of the antechamber doors. And we know of a bunch of different ways. We just haven't opened any of them yet. It's a bit of a meme. I guess master bedroom is as good as it's gonna be, right? We still have 2 other directions we can go. Pantry might also be fine. Let's just get pantry for the memes. I don't really need a lot more footsteps. Always get some steps over here too, so that's good. No, I have not been able to reach the antechamber since unlocking it. Corridor is probably better here. How do I, so it's the room with all the keys that we can use? It is the secret garden. What is the third one again that I unlocked? I don't even remember. There was a third way to open the antechamber. Oh yeah, the broken lever with the greenhouse. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, this is getting a little bit desperate now because I'm getting kind of close, but Voyeur is really nice, assuming we then also draw the other room. Yeah. Oh, jeez. I think we're stuck. Nowhere to go. Baited by the voyeur, dude. I do have one... No, I need to roll again. Okay. Close call. Pool is the only way for me to go. We're kind of in a dead end here, guys. Did I, by the way, sort out this puzzle over here? For all of the letters, because I guessed a few of them. Okay. Doesn't matter. For this run. I need a little bit of luck! Oh, pump room is actually not a full lock-off. Interesting. Security it is, I guess? I think we're already memed, though, because I can't possibly be opening all of it anymore. Unless... Yeah, but if I drain the pool, then I empty the... Or then I fill up the fountain again. So, it's kind of a pain. But you can only use the secret key in one specific room. In the room with the secret key. I can get the hallway. Maybe the hallway with the many things. Come on, hallway with the many things. No. Secret garden room is, or secret garden key though is good to be putting in the thing. Alright. I need to get a little bit lucky. Secret passage is what we need. Secret passage into green room, right? How does this work again though? Oh my god, I'm actually completely out. So this is where we use the secret garden key. But I have nothing else going for me anymore. Yeah, I think we do green thumb over here, and then we open the door with the secret key. Wait, what? It's not a guarantee? I thought it was a guarantee. Or does it now add it to the pool or something? Yeah, maybe it needs to be locked. Aquarium is the best thing I can do here, but no goodies. We can go with the classroom. No, I can't. Dang it. I do have a locksmith, actually. We'll go here. Locksmith is way too far away, though. I can't go all the way down there. You really want to put the locksmith in the middle of the house. Alright, one more room that I can do. Dang. Memed. Maybe I can go to the dining room, eat, then go from there. Oh geez, let me waste a couple steps first though. Yeah, I don't think we can really do anything, guys. It doesn't really matter anyway. Like, I would have to have one specific room right now, and then we still can't make it anyways. I think the secret garden may also need to always be on the east wing. I don't think he may spawn on the right or in the middle of the map. I'm not sure, but... What's going on, Nicola? Thank you very much. I think it's GG. This backpedaling is always very annoying. I don't even get over here. Oh, I went all the way over that way. Nah, I think it's GG, guys. I could make my way all the way to the locksmith and then all the way back, and I might just barely have enough steps for it, but then I'll just get locked over there. Yeah, I think we code check the key and then we call it a day. I don't think we really have another option. But it does mean that tomorrow we start with an extra 20 steps, which is good. And then we can code check this secret garden key. And we can use that for our advantage, you know? I mean, we have set ourselves up for the perfect defense next time around, you know? Like, we are very close to, like, the perfect run. Life is all about setting yourself up for success, guys. And then sometimes you just don't get it. There's some inspirational run there. I don't know. There's something, something inspiration or something. I don't know. Didn't achieve too much today. But we did gain a little bit of progress. Yeah, it happens. Today is the day, guys, that we find a room 46. I have all the ways to get over there. I just need a little bit of luck. We just need a little bit of luck. And then we will make it. And then we open the door to room 46 and everybody's going to clap. And everybody's going to be like, wow, Loco, I didn't think you were that good at video games. And I'll play it off as like, you know, not a big deal to me. But secretly, I'm actually very excited about it. That's the goal of the game. So, we've made our way to the estate. We got a letter from our, I don't know, family member. And he's like, Broseph, if you find your way to room 46, this whole shebang is yours. So that's what we try to do. That is what we're going to try and achieve. Ah. That's the goal. I don't believe, though, that that is actually the end of the game. Apparently, I've had several people say something along the lines of, I can't wait to see your reaction when you open room 46. I don't know what that means, chat. Well, I do know what it means, I think. I think it means that the game isn't over. Who the hell wants to live in a mansion that reorients itself every day? I mean, it sounds kind of fun. Imagine you could turn your home into a home that has 7 times as many rooms as it does, Zeke. It just changes on the daily. As long as like 2 rooms are permanent, like for example the computer room and your bedroom, everything else can change in my mind. Yes, please don't tell me. I don't want to know what happens when we open room 46. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what happens in room 46. We gotta get the observatory early, dude. Observatory can be very overpowered. Unless today is a bad day, because sometimes the constellations are... a dick is what I wanted to say. More dead ends today, which is absolutely garbage for me. But I'm you know, I'm not gonna let this hurt. No, today we're gonna get it, chat. We're gonna do all of the things. And everybody's going to clap when we open room 46. I've got faith. You guys have little faith. Ye of little faith. What happens in room 46 stays in room 46. Precisely. I have feet. Does that count? Your feet absolutely count, Zekart. Congratulations. Let's get the closet. I think closet is actually kind of underrated. But underrated by me. Everybody else thinks it's good. I don't know what the silver key does. Unlocking a door with a silver key will lead to a room with many doors. Ah, okay. So that is just an alternative key that I can use as... Alright. What if room 46 is a room of ultimate disappointment? You can't possibly say that we're gonna get jebaited in room 46. That doesn't sound realistic at all. I'm sure that everything will be just fine. And it's gonna be a nice, wholesome story. Storeroom is good. I'm just collecting items. I have footsteps, by the way. I have 90 of them because of the sauna that I entered yesterday. And then I also obviously have the orchard. Ooh. Ah, nice. This is something I've only found like once. This is the second time I found it. I need to get the 3 gems required for the vault. Now the vault is a room that is a dead end, so we should be able to get it. Assuming I actually get enough gems. Every green room is gonna have gems in it because of the way that I've got it set up. So we should be fine. I don't love this, I don't really want to play myself into, like, one corner if I don't have to, so I'll go nuke. What's going on, Rocco? This day might be terrible. Yeah, this day could be terrible. I mean, I'm getting loads of items. I'm getting so many freaking items. I just might not have any way to use them. I'm kind of now leaning into one single little, Alright, well, we are well loaded, but I might play myself into a corner. Although that would allow me to do some exploration through the fountain, I guess, and see if maybe I can actually move forward here. There's no fucking way, dude. Well, I guess we'll find out, chat. I have been wondering if I can maybe do the entire puzzle through the fountain instead. I am loaded though. 7 keys, 8 gems, 9 gold pieces. I'm rich. I've been wondering if I can enter the foundation from this side. But I don't think the... Like, I don't have a key card, so I'm pretty sure the elevator is not going to be there. I'm fairly certain I won't be able to make my way through. If that is the case, I am already screwed. Which would be kind of sad, really. Oh, no. No, I can push this, actually. No, it's fine. It just means that I won't be able to go in from the other side next time. So now this would become my main entrance. Dude, that's what I've been saying, or... I thought this was me just not being a native English speaker or something, where folks are like, no, actually, it's just totally a pond, don't worry about it. No, I'm actually stuck. I'm actually stuck, I can't go back. I'm actually, yeah. I cannot go around this way. I need to go that way in order to go there. I might be able to turn everything around over here, but nope, we're just gonna nope and say the next day. We're just gonna, yeah. I got unlucky with the observatory. Observatory screwed me over, man. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do, sadly. Vault key, fuck, like all of this is a mess, but sadly I can't do anything about it. Sometimes you just get memed. I can't do the chest room either. I wanted to have a quick little peek in this room again, but I don't think this is actually anything interesting. No. I don't know what this means, but I think there's like extra... Like this is the fountain cellar over here. Ooh, maybe this isn't a hint actually. If we assume this is the house, then there are 2 more entrances on either side of the house. Yeah, we can do some exploration. Let's... Okay, so my thought process here. If we assume this is the house... This is the fountain. Then there are 2 more entrances into the house, maybe. We can have a little peek. I mean, I have a gajillion footsteps now anyway. There are a lot of locked doors in that region. Not a good start, chat. But today is, of course, Friday the 13th. So maybe we shouldn't be surprised, you know, that things aren't quite going our way. Yeah, GG. Call it a day. It's unfortunate. But it is what it is. I had everything going for me, man. GG, guys. End of the stream. We're done. See you guys sometime, maybe. Okay, fine. I'll continue now. Oh, you guys were supposed to be like, no, Loco, don't go. That's what you got. Man. Jeez, now it feels a little bit forced. Yeah, now it feels a little bit, let on. Okay, chat. Here we go. This is the day that we open room 46. Today is the day. I don't have a shovel, but I have faith in the shovel. I don't think there's any shovel in this room, right? No. Yo!
4 years. Whoop whoop, whoop whoop. Low Ave.
Thank you very much, Infested Zergizark. For the 4-year resub, I appreciate that, dude. That is an extremely long time. You'll love to see it. Thank you. This is the run. Copy 2, final edition. Imagine sticking around here for 4 years. I know. Crazy stuff. Okay, don't mess me up this time around, Observatory. I know you're a bit of a prick sometimes, but you really don't have to be. Most of the time, you're a very nice prick. Oh. Green rooms are more likely to contain flowers today. And we get a free key. The flowers are gems. I don't think you can get gems, or dead ends rather, twice in a row, but maybe. I don't know, dude. Go Garius! Thank you so much. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much for the support. Ooh, shovel. I will buy a shovel to celebrate this momentous occasion, Go Garius. Thank you, dude. Do we backpedal? I think we backpedal. Because today is the run. Do I want to go all the way to the shed? I wish the shed wasn't so far away. I think we kind of have to. This is the only time I really have the option. And I can already see Future Loco being upset that I didn't go to pick up the 3 extra coins. It's gonna cost me a few footsteps, though. So maybe Future Loco is gonna be upset about me wasting my footsteps going outside. Oh my god, there's actually nothing here. Okay, well, we found a little bit. Alright, fair enough. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, yeah. I think we can all conclude here that Future Loco is a jerk to present Loco regardless of what happens. Which is probably not a good thing. Den is good. This is the room with the many clocks. I think there is a straight up puzzle in this room, but I just don't understand it. The only key that I have found is that every clock, or at least some of them, ooh, there is actually something underneath. Like the point where both of these hands come together. You see that? So I think this is like a quarter past 3. This would be like, I don't know, 5 to 1, I guess? And then there's another little scratch over there at the bottom that might be relevant to something, but I don't know. It's impossible to see, man. And it's not our current job. Our current job is to try and progress. I'll take some extra coins. Yeah, maybe it's a code. Maybe it is a code, actually. I haven't considered that. Hold up right now. Maybe this is a 4-number digit. Yo! Clock. So if I'm saying that first one, I mean, that is like 16 past 3, right? So that could be 03:16 or 15:16. I think it's about right. It looks like it's just past the 3 o'clock. I think. Where is it? And then we have one that is, I think, the one on the right is the shorthand, although it's not particularly obvious. That looks like the hour hand to me. But I'm thinking that is 5 to 1, which would be like a 12:55-ish. think. Honestly, kind of vague. Would be difficult to judge. What is supposed to be 016 here? Or 0316? So I'm thinking this is the 3 o'clock, right? Or wait, no, I'm dumb. Hold up. I am dumb. It is 9:16. 21:16, right? Let's go down Ramble. Yeah. Thank you for correcting me. I don't know if any of those keys do anything. But we have come across many, many locks. And I don't know how to enter any of them. I would like to redraw the room here and move to the left. Okay. This is fine. I'll do courtyard. And we can kind of get some extra goodies from the left lane, hopefully. Yeah, so the green rooms will have little extra gems in them, which is kind of insane. Let's use one key. We have a bunch. Maybe we get something. Okay, the car keys. And another gem. Yeah, so green rooms are going to be my friend today. I did, by the way, check in the code check the secret garden key. I thought that I had figured out how to get that every time, but it doesn't seem to be that obvious. I don't know. It was a little bit messy. Garage would be an easy thing right now for extra keys and goodies, but I think I'm gonna go nuke, just because otherwise it's a dead end. Yeah, if I can get a locksmith, that would not be bad. Spare green room is fine. We should get... Are there special flowers in this? Yeah, one special flower. Do we just go lavatory or laboratory? I feel like this house is, or this room is pointless though. Attic. Yo, have I ever been in the attic before? I don't even remember. It's every time I've logged. No, I have not been in here. Every time I've had the option, I just didn't have the resources for it. High above the mansion, in its lofty perch, Mount Holly's attic provides curious explorers with a cache of dusty keepsakes, trinkets, and clues from a long-forgotten past. Yo, 8 items in this room. This is 2? What's this? It's a secret map. Alright. That gives us something else to aim for. Apparently this room is a bishop. I'll use a key on this one too, man. Seems fine. What's up, Shiny? Okay. Dude, we are loaded again. Absolutely loaded. What's this? Dear Mrs. Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit for Ruffington's current catalog, and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you, otherwise it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington. And do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. Change the ending to political. Okay, so she tried getting published. And then they were like, no, you. Because apparently too political? I don't know what the original ending was. Dude, going through traditional publishers does seem to be like a pretty shitty thing, though. I'm not gonna lie. I took a screenshot of it, by the way. I think we'll go to the den. Actually, no, it's too many steps wasted. Oh, well, I guess I kind of have to. I don't have a key card. My main concern now is running out of steps. Not ideal. Oof. Lap is super good. Is it, Zegni? What's the lap good for? I've made it several times. I've figured out the puzzle in the room. Maybe it's just good for general items? I don't really see what else I can do. I've already done the 9 after 3. Oh, the experiments. I've completely forgotten about the experiments. The next 3 times you open a lock trunk, gain +1 star. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Ooh, permanently adding gold to your allowance is insane. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then permanently add 1 gold to your allowance? Or should we go bedrooms? Maybe bedrooms would be safer, huh? I would have to do a lot of bedrooms, though, for this to be relevant. I looked at the experiments, I think twice, but I never had the permanently add 1 to your allowance option. We'll do this one. Yeah. At least we'll get some permanent progress. What kind of mansions are we building if a large number of bedrooms bring no... Yeah, it's a bit funky. You know, I sometimes see like these like house tour videos on YouTube. And one thing that I always notice with these like really big homes is that they very commonly have like, I don't know, 8 bedrooms and like 12 bathrooms. Who the fuck, like what do you guys do with bathrooms? I don't understand rich people, man. What do you do with that many bathrooms? I don't get it. Seems odd to me. There were no key cards for sale. Maybe they're really big on pooping. Yeah. It just seems like a weird ratio. What is a normal amount of bathrooms to have? I mean, a normal amount of bathrooms, say I have like a 2-bedroom or whatever, would be 1. Right? Yeah, like I feel like if you want to be fancy, the ratio is maybe like 1 per 2 bedrooms. But it's not uncommon for these really fancy rooms to like have, like these fancy houses, to have like fucking like a 1.5 per bedroom. That seems kind of crazy. Yeah. But I'm guessing all of these fancy rooms will probably have their own attached bathroom. And then a couple of other bonuses for like guests coming over and stuff around the house. That's probably how it works. Maybe I'm poor. I didn't realize it. I felt pretty good about myself, but maybe I just, you know. What is this mug? It's a Budapest mug. I got this one actually as a gift from Echo Steel. I'm actually memed, guys. I have such a good setup again, but I can't... Are you kidding me? Dude, what is it today? We're actually GG again. We're actually GG again. I can't get it. There's no point. I can't. Today I only get dead end so far when I need, you know, something that is not a dead end. It is Friday the 13th today. No, I'm not a superstitious person at all. But I am... Fuck me, I didn't even get a single red room either. I can't go through the courtyard. Yeah, the other one was card locked. I got 13 rooms deep on Friday the 13th. Your parents met on Friday the 13th? This is the run, guys. This surely has to be the run. Copy 3, final edition. Playing StarCraft 2 is exhausting. Nice, right? Having to use your brain and actually feeling like mentally exhausted? How sick is that? Do these experiments carry through from run to run? I don't think they do, right? I can give it a shot. You haven't played OSRS in a week now? Oof. I haven't played RuneScape at all in a long time. Well, I've played a little tiny bit here and there. But I've played like 10 hours in 2025, I think. How are you gonna be an addicted gamer, Corky, if you're just gonna be slacking off? Come on, man. It's a shit game. I think RuneScape is S tier. A box with a false statement contains the gems. This statement is on the... or the statement on the black box is true. The black box is not empty. Oh, God. So at least one of these is true, at least one of them is false. So this could be true, this could be false. The statement on the black box is true? A box with a false statement contains... How can we figure anything out here? If we assume this one is true... A box with a false statement contains the gems. Which one of them has a false statement? We can do true, true, false. True, true, false would make sense. Then it would be black. If we assume this one is false, then this one would be false. We can't figure anything out. I'm just gonna do black. That's the only thing that makes sense to me right now. Maybe I need to use my brain more. Okay. Nobody saw anything? Nothing happened. Can I upgrade my permanent allowance? I wonder. It must have been a bug. Yeah, it must have been a bug. I have already upgraded the parlor to have extra gems in it. But apparently by upgrading the parlor, the puzzles also became 10 times as hard. I literally did not fail a single one, man, until I upgraded the freaking parlor. Absolutely memed. Yeah, I could have just taken the 2 wind-up keys and YOLO'd it. But I like the puzzle. It's just that they've become a lot more convoluted as we've met. I'm just gonna open this thing. Ooh, good ratio. I just need to take the puzzle slower. I don't think slowing down there would have done anything for me. Just think, man. How about you just do them correctly instead? Okay. Sure. I don't have a lot of faith in this run, to be honest. I like the previous 2 runs that we had a lot more, but then I got fucked by dead ends. Okay. There should be diamonds in every single one of these things. Or at least that was implied when I got the patio. This is a green room. Alright, nice. Maybe this one doesn't count. No, I literally just made a patio. It's right here, guys. Spread gems in each green room. But maybe that is only retroactive? Like, it's not like the next upcoming ones? I don't really like the pool that much because it adds a bunch of rooms with dead ends to my pool, but... Okay. Secret passage can lead Oh, it only works when that door is locked on the other end, huh? Fuck me, man. I thought the secret passage was like magically connected to another room. It's not how it works. Not a good start. Honestly, kind of a terrible start, if I'm being honest with you. Dude, look at my luck. Seriously. I can't even enter the foundation today. Yo, Babine.
$5 a month for 5 years.
Thank you very much. Now that Babine is here, surely my luck will turn around. Surely now this run is going to be phenomenal. And everybody's gonna be like, wow, I can't believe that worked out so great. Surely. Surely.
66. What around numbelow hot. Happy to see you online. Hugging you. Ara underscore.
Underscore?
Ara underscore. You. Ara.
Thank you very much, Mr. Thort. Mm, 66 months. Hell yeah. We have a lot of people, man, that are subscribed for such a long time these days. I'm glad you guys still enjoying. You guys still enjoy watching this garbage. Yeah, that's nice. I'm, by the way, not wrong, right? When I say that I can only access this thing from one side at a time. Because I can't... No. I was wondering if maybe I can always access this part of the map by going through the fountain, but... No one said we enjoy it, Loco. I'm glad my suffering is doing something for you, at least, Crispy. Maybe watching me fail at video games makes you feel slightly better about yourself, you know? Look, this is what we're trying to do today, chat. Look at this. You seeing that? Boner alert. That's fucking hot, dude. You see that? It doesn't get much hotter than that. So that is the northern room right over here. Just shoot. Yeah, I should just go there. Why don't I just go there? I've gotten very close to going there twice. Absolutely, Thort. It's extremely hot. I should just draft the correct rooms. Just make the correct rooms. And at that point, we can just go to the antechamber and enter room 46. Why don't I just do that? Getting lucky on Friday the 13th, though, seems silly. No, I've opened the doors to the antechamber several times too, together with the room up north. But then we still have to, like, you know. Alright. Oh, I can't get it. Ah, that's a meme. I don't have a diamond for it. I can go and buy a gem, but I already have no more freaking footsteps as it is. Don't get memed, Loco. Don't get freaking memed, man. This one's good. Because I'm sheltered. I'm a sheltered boy. No surprise there. Fuck. Friday the 13th is a lucky day in the Roman Empire. Oh. That doesn't work. No way. I'm a boudoir main. Everybody here loves the boudoir. Maybe actually adding the pool to the map is, or to the collection is not that bad. I don't have enough gems, guys. 0 gems is really bad. Oh, is this the book I requested? In the world of drafting, the tools are... Blah, blah, blah. This is about tools. What is all of this? Okay. Alternative to paying gems is utilizing a stopwatch to bypass any gem cost you encounter during a frantic 1-minute drafting dash? What? Of course, if you're wealthy enough to be able to afford to purchase from the showroom, this very high-end... Okay, removes the gem cost reduction from floor plans? Right. Repellent spray can free you from an annoying floor plan for up to a week. Interesting. I have not seen the stopwatch before, or the repellent spray. This one I think is in the shop that we came across. Contraption components. Blind experimentation is often the most rewarding. Okay, I will take a screenshot of this, I guess. Although, knowing all of these items... Ooh. An upgrade disk. This floppy disk houses a wellspring of unique architectural plans. 16 total disks have been issued. I think I've got like 4. Yeah, this is weird. Oh, a courtyard, as in a corridor, and a courtyard. I kind of like the courtyard. I went with regular courtyard though with 2 gems instead. Most green rooms can only be drafted along the edges of the house, and the secret garden is no exception. You can use this key on any locked door leading to one of those room positions. Oh shit, it's any locked door. I thought it had to be through the secret... If you come across any fancy ruby socketed candlesticks, you may want to take a note in case you find an item that can produce a flame. These specific candlesticks contain mechanical triggers that are tripped when the candle is lit. What? I've never even had a way to light anything. I am the first person to ever draft this or request this book. I'll take a screenshot of the pages just because I might regret it if I don't. Okay, I did. I don't understand this room at all. I've drafted it once. Yeah, maybe I can light them with a magnifier glass? That would be kind of cool. I've never seen the option for it, though. Okay, purse. Oh, this is 8. Look, we came across this one a little while ago. Message 8. I found the different words on the pages. Find among the white trees. Message. Yeah, I think I have to craft something on top of the magnifier glass. That would make a lot of sense. Something to like ignite things. But you lose items between every day anyways. So it all seems very tricky to get lucky with each of the room drafts. I wonder if that is what the end game for this game is going to be all about, you know? You just kind of cross your fingers and hope you get lucky with the curtain, like a certain combination of rooms, which would not be very fun, I don't think. Like, I can imagine that just going to be very frustrating. I'm thinking I'm just going to go dark room on YOLO. I don't have any plans. Yeah, I don't really want to waste my secret garden key here, though. Oh, look at that. Apparently having the shelter also keeps the lights on in this particular room. That's interesting. Look, remember back in the day, chat, when we were so young and we were trying to figure this one out? Oh, the good old days. When we were not in such a desperate time. Alright, I can go ahead and use the secret garden key here, guys, and it is going to open the door. I am just not convinced that this is going to be the run. So this is my second time in the garden. Can somebody bring a hammer? I need to open this door, man. I've played enough Dark Souls to know that that room is not real. That wall rotter is not real. Anyway, We can open this. It's going to now do the thing apparently on the left side door. That is room 46 right up there. All I need to get is a little bit lucky. I just need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rooms. I have enough footsteps. I have no, like, I have no gems. The no gem situation has me a little bit concerned. I'm gonna go 1 layer down first. Just to YOLO it. I'm not gonna redraw. No, we're not redrawing. I have 2 redraws. I'm gonna need them for the main route. Mate, I don't have gems. Ah. No, I wasted my garden key. I should not have done it. The door is open on that side, right? The left side, so we need to get the weight room, I guess. It's going to be extremely close. No, I don't have a key card. Maybe? No. GG. We've gotten close several times, but it's very unreliable. It is not easy to get. So close yet so far. Yeah, this was an unlucky run though. No, I didn't have footsteps anymore. Maybe I can get 1 lucky run. That would be really nice. I'm trying to just... I wonder if the allowance thing carried through. It does not. Fuck. Never lucky, man. I open 0, so I make the freaking combination. We find 0 red rooms. Then in the next run, I open like 5 red rooms with the shelter. I'm like, oh god, this is gonna be sick. I get 5 extra. Nope, 0 gold gained. No permanent allowance boost. I will make an offering. I will offer everything I have. Give me something good, man. For each different type of spread that you do each day, add an extra dish to the dining room. Different type of spread? What? Alright, anyways, we got footsteps in the dining room. I'm a footstep main. Would have been nice to have them in the previous run. Yo!
I am not often on Twitch, but your YouTube channels are gold.
Thank you very much, Pret Yellow, for the resubscription and watching the YouTubes. Pret Yellow, you are tuning in at a perfect moment now. I'm just about to lose my mind. You know what's really funny about that previous run? Imagine if I would have actually opened the door. Or, sorry, the lockbox with the correct key. I would have had 3 additional gems at the end of that run. The parlor. I've had this twice now, that I make it very deep with a run that I thought was going kind of garbage, and then both times I did not actually get the thing done. Okay, this is an insanely good start. This is an insanely good start, dude. Please. Please don't fuck me, man. This is... Just give me a couple of good, like... You know, just a couple of things. I don't want to be greedy. Just like a few things, you know? I do have to find a way, though, to open the doors. And at this point, oh, well, this is one way of doing it. The Great Hall is one of the best ways of doing it. The only problem with the Great Hall is that I need a lot of keys, and I currently have 0 of them. So maybe we'll just leave this one for now? Great Hall is not super common, though. I'll craft it now, and we'll maybe come back at a later time. If I have about 7 keys or like a way to like lockpick, yeah, I think drafting it while I can might be the way to go. Laboratory. Let me try and see if I can get an experiment going. Yeah, a lockpick key would be fantastic. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then spread dirt on the driveway, gain +1 star. I don't know what a star does. I have the stars from the observatory. I think it's the same thing. Aquarium is OP though. Like, aquarium is really good. Yeah. How many rooms can you really need? Like, how many... How many aquariums can you need in your house? I didn't realize you guys were aquarium mains. Kind of surprises me a little bit, to be honest. I wonder if the patio is, like, retroactive. Let's just get the fucking parlor. I need to get this fucking parlor trick done, Chad. All 3 boxes contain gems. False! The other 2 boxes contain gems. False! This box contains gems. Okay. The game developer felt fucking... After I failed a bunch of times in a row, apparently, this is how we're doing it now. There's no way, dude. Oh, give him to me. Give him to me! I mean, now I have 10 diamonds, which is a bit much. I don't want to be greedy or whatever, but... Yeah, they resorted back to first-grade puzzles for me. Which I appreciate. I think I failed 2 in a row. Passageway is good. This allows me to get into the foundation. We'll go there immediately. Yeah, my parlor MMR has gone down. I wonder if there is some sort of like... I think there probably is. Game developers are smart these days, dude. They know they think about customer retention and all that, right? Like, that is one of the main things they will be following along with. And they've probably figured out that if players get, like, very tilted by the parlor room too many times in a row, they just don't choose the parlor room anymore. But you kind of need to choose the parlor room. So we've just decided if you fail it like 2, maybe 3 times back to back to back, we'll just give you a piss easy one. Just to dangle the candy in front of your face again. I'm like the horse with the carrot on the stick that is like dangling right in front of me, you know? I'm like, oh, I'm trying to reach it. Oh, give me the parlor room. In Baldur's Gate 3, you can rig the dice to not make you fail over and over and over again. You can rig the dice in IRL too, dude. It's frowned upon. All right, room 46 has been opened. What are these doors for? Nobody knows. Also, I need to make sure that I leave for the hospital in about an hour and 20 minutes. Okay. All right. I need to make sure that I don't accidentally get caught up gaming too hard and miss my hospital appointment. That would be bad. That's plenty of time to go to room 46. Ear stuff. Yep, more ear stuff. I will basically find out today whether or not last year's ear operation was successful or not. I had an MRI scan last week. And, hopefully, it'll be fine. Last time I was there, my left ear, which is the not operated ear, was a mess. Which was like a month ago. And my right ear had an ear infection. So I have had antibiotics and the whole shebang. It's been a bit of a meme, man. My ears are memeing up pretty freaking hard lately. Not a huge fan of it, but it is what it is. Hopefully at least the operation's fine, but considering I've had some ear infections again and all that, probably not. We'll go... No, I think I'll go boudoir. I like boudoir. We'll see, guys. Not much I can do about it anyways. Maybe my bad RNG is leading into that, you know? Maybe my bad RNG is just a little bonus. Oh yeah, maybe my headphones are the problem, NTW. Okay. Cloister is good. Anything hiding here? Nope. Backseating the surgeon. No, I've asked several times whether or not wearing headphones is a bad thing or not, and the surgeon has confirmed about 69 times that it's basically just bad RNG for me when I spawned in IRL. I'm just genetically suboptimal. Yeah, I should have re-rolled. Study can be good. Commissary can be good. I'll just go storeroom. Probably easiest. It always kind of blows my mind how, like, it's pretty common in the hospital for the doctor to just do a bunch of surgeries in the morning and then do, like, his regular, like, you know. You are one that I can burn! But I don't know how. Somebody give me a light. This is the freaking solution to the puzzle in this fucking room, dude. I need to figure out a way to light these candles. But I don't have a lighter. Well, cool idea, I guess. Rotunda. How much do we trust the cloister? I guess Rotunda it is. Because I don't trust the cloister very much. I'll use a key. I just need to get resources, right? Just resources. Courtyard's good. There's a shovel, which is nice. Shovel was stuck into a rock. Now, the one bit of common advice I do see a lot when I go to the hospital as far as ears go is don't use Q-tips in your ears. That is the one common thing that is plastered all over every ENT hospital I've ever gone to. Yeah, why did they... Exactly, but it feels so good, huh? Yeah. It's a little rude of God. Like, I can't put Q-tips in my ear, but it does feel nice. What about sharp objects? Well, some things are just common sense, Midden. How about putting a Q-tip in your pee-pee? Look, you do you, man. Maybe you have a really, really skinny finger. I don't know. I don't like Boiler Room, mostly because it's a massive pain in the ass. Look at this, chat. Magic trick. I have found my new keys. Let's see. Surely this will be it. Surely I'm not hallucinating. 1, 6. This is big copium, dude. This is based on nothing. Try it again, but you always have to click clear multiple times. Everybody knows it. Ooh. I've never once been to the casino. Three Aquarians have been added to the draft pool. Oh shit. Because of the shop. Forgot about the shop. We can play blackjack? I mean, I've never been to the casino. I have no idea what game would be played there. No. No, it's you know, it's a complete mystery. The Mount Holly Casino offers an intimate and exciting setting for wagers of any scale. And guests may be surprised to discover how much strategy is involved in these machines.
Many blueprints.
These are not machines that have strategy, dude. I don't believe it at all. Hey, thank you very much, Maldefrost. How does this work? Up to 3 bonus spins? Each bonus spin costs $1. Okay. How much is a regular spin? I never understand how this works. I'm pretty sure the way you play these games is by pulling the lever. What does a bonus spin do? Can I just spin that one? Oh! Oh, that's a different symbol, apparently. Alright. I hate fruit machines, man. They're so stupid. Like, actually the dumbest game. Seriously. Ooh. Spin the wheel for your chance to win special prizes. 1 wager per day. YOLO. Roulette that bitch. Oh! Oh! Why? I was in the green one, bro! I saw that. You guys saw it. I saw it. Everybody saw. Believe it or not, the house wins. This is crazy. I had no idea. The house wins? Huh? I should do it again? No, I'm done. 99% of gamblers stop right before hitting big, right? So maybe I need to maybe I need to keep going. No, actually no. Ooh. Well, it would have been nice to use my money on the fucking dining room. All right, fine. I can maybe I okay. So I don't have a way to open the thing. Lockpick keys, or lockpick kit rather, is kind of sick. Yes, dude. I'll buy a key as well. Now I'm broke. But it does mean that I can actually go to the Great Hall and open doors. I'm just gonna need a lot of food. Maybe I shouldn't have wasted my gold. I don't know. Okay. Lockpick key? Okay. Fair enough. Showroom is good. If you have money. I have no money. Dinner served, baby! Oh no, never mind. I need one more further. I'm pretty sure you can't lose money on slots in the game if you have at least 10 to play with. Yeah, my entire pool is now going to be aquariums. Like, every time I open an aquarium, I add 3 aquariums to the pool. Which is kind of sick. Like, I can add aquarium after aquarium after aquarium. Yeah, 3 aquariums have been added to the... I'm an aquarium main. It does cost a gem, though. Yeah. Okay, fine. I'll use one more key over here. I don't think I have anything currently checked in, right? We'll get the closet. Oh, there's a freaking key right over here. A lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. Billiard room is nice. So this is the 8th row, which means that dinner is served. Yes, you could hear the little bling-ling-ling. The only problem here, guys, is that I still haven't opened the antechamber. 2. 17 minus 6 is 7, 2, is 20. 14 minus 2 is 12. Multiplied by 2 is 24. Divided by 8 is 3. Where's the 3? Right over there. I knew that. 10, 20, 2. No, it's 30. 30 minus 18 is 12. Divided by 6 is 2. It's 1. Alright. Ooh, more keys. I just need steps. Do I make the trip all the way back to the Great Hall now? It's gonna be a lot of steps. I think I have to, right? Yeah, I can get the food in the dining room. Mmm. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Delicioso. Yeah, and then we aquarium rush it. Exactly. I just need gems for the aquarium, though, so that's a little bit concerning. I may actually get the option for, like, 3 aquariums, which I cannot get. Which is a bit of a meme. Okay, so we go casino, drawing room, cloister. Casino, drawing room. I can also still go rotunda, by the way. We can go up. I should gamble for infinite money? No, 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 no. Okay. Foundation. Passage. Boudoir. I can get the dirt. Yeah, I do have a shovel now. That's good. Nothing exciting, sadly. I can maybe get some additional steps over here too, though. Thanks a lot, Cloister. Yeah. Putain. Alright, whatever. Oh, I also, by the way, have the broken liver. So if we get the greenhouse, that's another way for me to open the thing. Anyway. Here we go. So I believe this one just leads to the other side, because we saw that from the other door. Come on, lockpick key, be a bro. Sometimes it's like hidden around the corner. I'll do this side first, because I'm not exactly sure. Okay. Caught on cease. Come on, be a bro. Okay, good. Chet. Chet, we are so close. We are so close. This is the eastern door. That's this one. We are 2 freaking steps away. I have a gem. I have a gem. It sounds kind of like the I have a dream speech, but slightly worse. Anyway. No, I have only 1 gem, so I can only get 1 aquarium. I could still go to the rotunda and the courtyard for some extra goodies. If you come in from the east, won't that fuck up the eastern door? No, no, no. So this door is open now, and so is the room 246. I think this room still has goodies in it. Or could have goodies in it. I'll use 1 key on it. Okay, sick! Sick! Holy crap, Loco, with the gamble. I didn't do the gambling in the casino. But that's perfect. We are, gentlemen, ladies, we are just 2 aquariums away. Assuming they line up correctly, because I don't really know how that works. But anyways, we are just, I have multiple rerolls. The music is playing. Got an extra coin as well for good luck. I think though, just because I am known to be kind of an idiot, I will go ahead and check in, just on the off chance that things don't work. I will go ahead and check in, I think the broken liver. That allows you to go to the greenhouse and then unlock another door. Okay, we go drawing room casino. Drawing room casino. And then we go aquarium billiard. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Aquarium good. Aquarium perfect. Come on, man. This is the door, Chet. This right here is the door of all dreams. I have 2 rerolls, and I've got multiple keys and gems. I have the exact number of gems I need to, like, open the highest difficulty rooms. Come on. Don't meme me. Library. Chat! We can go to room freaking 46, man. Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot about this. Yeah, no, I've already had this, dude. I've already, yeah, okay. A momentous occasion. I will take a screenshot of this because I'm gonna need it for a YouTube thumbnail. Hold up. All right, screenshot has been successfully taken. We have room 46. Don't tell me the door is gonna be locked. Don't even. Okay, everything's led up to this.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne.
We've read that book.
He had a red crown made of rubies
A red party hat.
and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds.
Supposedly the story was changed, by the way,
Or the
because it was
change
too
in
political.
leaves.
Maybe this is the original? I don't know.
And he never saw the sights
Like the ending was too political is what it said.
of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too.
I am the Red
Skies
Prince, yeah.
parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color.
The color was blue.
The color blue.
Blue Prince. Wait! Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up right now. The game actually is done? We get end credits. I was told I've just finished the tutorial, not the actual game. I really want to see what happens now. I think this is one of those games where you can kind of just call it whenever you think it ended. Because completing it 100% is going to take a very long time, but... I don't believe this is the ending. It doesn't make sense. Maybe? It could have been the ending. Maybe these are just for speedrunners? Maybe this is the speedrunner end screen, you know? Yeah, I've got a new mansion. I don't want to skip it. I don't want to skip it. Why does this look like it's a video? Like the quality of these end credits is quite low. For Christopher Manson, who opened many doors for me. Aw, that's beautiful. Dogobomb. Saint Holly. Your new home? New rooms 1. But what is in room 46? Was it just... Like there was a recording playing. Only open in the event of inheritance. This is new. Dear Baron, welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by that same title. But life is a journey of growth, growing up, growing older, growing wiser. And in our ease, growing into the Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. And as I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive towards. I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a room 46 to reach. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in your hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there? Or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? Ovine Nevare? Herbert Sinclair? Wait! What's this? The inheritance trophy for reaching room 46. Trophies will be permanently added to your trophy room in recognition of completing your bequest. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, guys. Apparently there's a trophy room. So obviously there's a lot of little things we can still do. Lots of puzzles that I haven't quite figured out completely. But I kind of figured it would give me some sort of assignment as to like what I should do next. Maybe... Well, I mean, obviously we gotta go back up to room 46 a second time around. Maybe as you're a baron now, it's time to finish school? No, 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 no. What's the point? No, don't spoil. Obviously not. I don't have a way to lighting anything, guys. I have nothing I can light. I have no way of lighting anything. I still have to do the chess puzzle. The chess puzzle is something I haven't yet done. Oh. The trophies of Mount Holly, a recognition of outstanding excellence. Draft a room in each open slot of your house. Complete the Mount Holly directory. Solve 40 dartboard puzzles. Win 40 parlor games. Create all 8 workshop contraptions. Win the drafting strategy sweepstakes. Unlock all 8 realm sigils. Solve the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. Reach 46 in dare mode. In curse mode, reach 46 in 1 day. Reach 46 in under an hour. Buy out the entire showroom. Ace the classroom final exam. And complete the trophy case. It seems like you can go New Game Plus. Yeah, these are basically just achievements that you can gain. I don't really intend on doing all of this, guys. Because this is like a lot of these are just like more of the same or try to get extremely lucky. There's a few that I would like to do. Yeah, this is effectively like New Game Plus now. Like aiming for bullseye trophy or a logical trophy is kind of just like whatever. Don't care. This one's kind of fun. Full house trophy. Draft a room in each open slot of the house. I haven't done that yet. Could be kind of fun, but it requires a lot of memes. Complete the Mount Holly directory. So that must mean each of the rooms over here. Now, for some reason, I haven't come across every room, which I find a little funky. Anyways. Apparently, there's still a few that I can possibly stumble upon. Fair enough. Win the drafting strategy sweepstakes? I don't understand what that means. Unlock all 8 realm sigils? I don't really know what that means. Solve the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. So some of these are... Okay, I don't know. Reach room 46 in dare mode, curse mode in 1 day. These are, I guess, like speedrunning strats. Or at least like some sort of like, not a speedrun, but like a... You have to get very lucky and combine the luck together with like RNG. Or knowledge. Buy out the entire showroom. This requires you like a few hundred gold. So you probably have to do this through the casino. This requires you to draft every single one of the classrooms, which is a bit of a meme. And I guess this is like complete the trophy case as in like do every single one of these. Then you get this one for free. How are there's still so many puzzles though I haven't solved? Maybe a lot of them are easier than I thought they would be. Just solve them. I kind of thought... Oh, this is new. I kind of thought that, like, the final room would be some grand, like, realization, you know? Like, something that would change everything. We have a freaking gift shop in our own house. Tents fit for a prince. Enjoy your lunch. Kind of awesome. The Mount Holly tea, it just looks nice. A lunchbox? When you reach rank 5 with the lunchbox, gain half of your dinner steps. Okay, so you get like 10 or 15. Swim trunks. A permanent addition to the pool. A pair of trunks is always handy for swimming. Just bring, or be sure to bring some keys. Dirigiblocks. The home console edition. The Swimbird plushie. This unlocks Dare mode. A permanent addition to the master bedroom. And blue tents. Blue tents can only be purchased after you have proven your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies in your trophy room. So this changes the color of the tent outside? I really like that there is more to do, man. If you are inclined to do the whole thing, like if you want to continue playing this, you want to get 100 hours out of this game, you can do it. You can do it. We can get the vault. Why not? Yeah, the game has a lot of interesting lore. I quite like it. Now, the game overall is excellent. I actually kind of expected, though, that the final room would be some grand realization and some big revelation, you know? Like, oh my god, there was something hidden in, like, the entrance hole all this time that I could have accessed ever since the start, but I walked past it every time and I didn't see? I kind of hoped it would be something like that, but maybe it's because... I don't know. I've been hyping myself up a little bit too much there. Is there a gift shop in my house? Absolutely, yes. Yeah, instead it's more questions, which may actually indeed be more fitting. Yeah. Yeah, my gift shop has a lot of merchandising, which you can go ahead and pick up at www.loco.tv. Go ahead, gamers. Purchase everything. Get all of it. www is so 2000s. Actually true. Actually true. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Interesting. So technically you could just get this experiment done 17 times. And you would likely be able to just start off with 100 gold. You're gonna be gaming. Yeah, I don't know what is in the safes. I mean, it's a little... So we have had several safes unlocked, but I haven't been able to figure out the key to actually get into the safes. Now, there's a good chance that I can find those keys by completing one of the other puzzles. Yeah, I have to count the small gates or whatever. Like, I don't understand what that means. It's the same for, like, the chess puzzle. Maybe the chess puzzle is some big hint. Oh my god. Bro, I was trying to do... Alright. Well, it is Friday the 13th after all. Maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I solved the painting. Look, I solved the painting. It's just that solving the painting doesn't do anything for you. Like, I have done all the freaking things. This is the puzzle. If we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. What the hell does that mean? Maybe some of my letters are wrong. I don't know. If we count small gates, 8 safes, or 8 dates, crack 8 safes. So there are some, like, this is a very complex puzzle that takes a while to figure out. And then the actual puzzle is still a puzzle. Which is pretty wild. Yeah, maybe. But I don't have 8, like, I have to count 8 small gates. What does that mean? If we count small gates, 8 dates. If we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. If we count small gates, 8 dates. So I would imagine if it was just 8 dates, crack 8 safes, then I would be able to understand, right? Like, then I guess we would be able to figure it out. What does the first part of this mean? If we count small gates. What does that mean? I have been to a bunch of small gates. None of them have anything interesting. I'll buy some swing trunks. Sure. If I had a mansion and I had a room that has a swimming pool in it, you can guess the amount of times I would be wearing swim trunks, chat. There's no way. If you have a private pool in your house, there's no way. You'd be swimming 24/7? I don't know about that. That goes a little far, but... Small gates. So there's a large gate. Right over here. I think we can agree that's a large one. Maybe I've solved the puzzle incorrectly. I don't know. What about this? Is this a small gate? This one looks pretty big to me. So if I complete 8 of those assignments, I can turn this tent blue. I also don't understand this puzzle. Or not this one, sorry. The other one. Like, I don't quite understand what's going on there. The grotto. What in the world is the grotto all about? There's a small gate over here. But there's no dates anywhere. What's a date? A date is in, like, today is, I don't know, Friday the 13th. Right? Like, do we use the American system? Where they do month, date, year? Or do we use the rest of the world system? Dates can also be a fruit, yes. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. No, I'm assuming they mean like a 6-digit code. I have no idea. Dates also mean romantic interactions? Gross. I do remember how I opened the small gate at the orchard. Yeah, that was on a picture. If I want to have a romantic interest with a date, like the fruit, I can do that, chat. I'm a free man. If I want to date a date, regardless of whether or not there's 8 small gates, I could still do it. I've been in here several times before. We need some way to light up the torch. I never found a way to light up the torch. There's flames over here, but I have no torch. Yeah, maybe I can combine a bunch of items together to form a lighter? I don't know. But then if I make a lighter, I will very likely lose it again with the next day. Because you can't store the items for any longer than that. I also just don't know what any of these rooms do. There's gotta be something here, man. I know that apparently I can use a lighter to light these candles because I read it in a piece of paper, but I never figured out a way to actually make fire. Like, I'm a fucking baron and I don't even know how to make fire. Some stuff is permanent. Yeah, but I'm assuming the torch is an item I carry with me. Maybe it's magnifier glass together with like something. Because, you know, we can maybe, like, concentrate sunlight or something. I'm a little unsatisfied by the ending right now, man. Dang, I thought it was gonna be some big moment in my life. Instead, I'm just aimlessly wandering through the woods. Ah! Ah! Take it! Simon, grab this fucking thing, dude! Take the fucking candle! Yeah, if bro doesn't want to take the candle, I mean, this is perfect. Maybe carry... Yeah, maybe it's above me now. Yeah, it makes sense, I guess, if we take one of the candles and use that for the rest of the house. I don't know, chat. I do not know. Alright, one more day. One day more. Another day, another destiny. No, you can't bring stuff from outside inside of the house. So I would have to figure out... I was onto something with the orchard gate? Well, I opened the orchard gate ages ago. Okay, what are my loose ends right now? The music pages, the clock puzzle, the grotto PC, which I can't enter because apparently the password is offline somehow. I found a bunch of different safes, but I have no safe combinations. Going to room 46 a second time. Getting the vault and the locker room unlocked. And then using the safe box key. We have the... Chessboard. We've already done this. Dark room. Yeah, we've done the key for the dark room key. That one's the one to the orchard. There's a locked diary in our ladyship's bedroom that I haven't opened. Antechamber we have figured out. Broken lever in the greenhouse or west lever from the keys room, whatever, like the one with the locked doors. Then we have a bunch of items that can be used together, but yeah, the key for the thingy in the orchard was 1128. So 1128. Also, we came across that really weird description that I still don't understand. It says, warmed in the early day by the light of the rising afternoon sun. I don't understand that sentence at all. It's a very weird sentence. Maybe it's just strangely written. Warmed in the early day by the light of the rising afternoon sun. That just feels like a strange description to me. Yeah, I guess since it's 1128, they use the American description system. So there are a couple of low-hanging fruit still of things that I can potentially aim for. But I also don't really know... The true boxes and the false boxes are both true. The gems are in the blue box. Let's just go with this one, man. I don't care. There we go. What do you guys think of the ending when we get to room 46? Is anybody else kind of getting this like, yeah. Okay. Kappa vibe. It's brilliant if you love the story, or if you know the story. I feel a little baited, yeah. Maybe it's because I missed some important parts, though. Everybody does solve the different puzzles, right, in a different order, I guess. So maybe I've accidentally solved some of the harder stuff long before I was supposed to solve it? Yeah, it feels a little unrewarding to me, but could just be me. So they've changed it. They changed the final sanction over here, where apparently my dude is now very fond of blue. What's going on, Blade? The game is just beginning when you've reached room 46? Well, it seems like everything else after this point is an achievement run. Maybe I'm mistaken, but it feels like you can just kind of unlock achievements. Like, you can play the game a million more times. Obviously. But it feels like everything after this is an achievement, rather than like more of the game. We'll pick up the lockpick. We'll get one of them. Like, half of the game is after you enter room 46 for the first time. I mean, I could go and do all of the achievements. Like the trophies that are in the opening section of the game. Like now in the entrance room. We could go over there. I kind of expected, I guess, that maybe in the final room I would get some special item that would, like, change the way we've been setting it up. No, my guy is now called Simon. Simon the Baron. Now, sadly, I am not a Baron myself, Chet. I know this may come as a surprise to many of you. But I am not a Baron in real life, even though my name is Simon, believe it or not. How weird. I'm a Duke. Yeah, I'm a Duke. My last name is Television. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have any new leads, other than, like, the same leads that I already had earlier. I just have, like, yeah, we could reach the room again. And we have now, I guess, a goal to potentially make a house that actually fills in every single one of these. There's my swimming trunks. Can I swim now? I bought my swimming trunks! What do I do with them? It said it was gonna permanently add it here. There's a bunch of chests floating, man. Drone Rush, I don't know how to swim. Help me. Oh, there's trunks in the water? That's what we unlocked? We unlocked permanent trunks? The trunks we unlocked, these are purely visual, but I can now pump the water out of the pool, and we have 2 trunks? Alright, well played. Well played. Bring lots of keys is what it said in the description too. Alright, fine, alright, fine. A pair of trunks. Oh, it did say a pair of trunks. That is so stupid. Hey, buddy. Sorry, no one's gonna feed you. Yeah, you're gonna starve to death. Sad days. Yeah, sad days. Yeah, I did add a pair of trunks. God, that's really bad. Also very funny, but also really bad. Okay. I was hoping maybe we're gonna get a little bit more. I did solve the boiler room, yeah. At least as far as I know. Maybe there's more to it. But I've done the things that I need to do over there. I kind of feel like we are in front of 2 options, chat. Either we play the game for another 50 hours. And we try to, like, brute force every puzzle. Or we try and draw on some hints. Or we watch somebody on YouTube play through the puzzles instead that I have not yet solved. Because I'm wandering around a bit aimlessly. Yeah, there's gotta be so many more, but I just don't know. There's really no way for me to know. Second part of the game could be backseating. I mean, maybe not a bad idea. I have no idea what's going on, but I can make stuff up. That would be perfect. Half of chat has lived for this very moment. I think I need to think about it a little bit. See what we want to do. Hey. It's a freaking gem. A sloppy gem. Gyms rejoice. This absolute mess of a sandwich is dripping with melted cheese. And our house-made sloppy Jim barbecue mix. Wait, I could have the course right now? Oh, interesting. Okay. There's extra food now here. Yeah, it's Joe's little brother. An extra gem just for crunch, yeah. It's the type of things you get when you're a baron, chat. You wouldn't understand. I like to eat my gems. You know how like some foods have like edible gold and all that on it? I've moved one step beyond that. Yeah, this is a date over here. 12/16. Maybe we can write that down and hope for the best? I thought it was just a current date, though, that we're currently in. Because there was a thing where we needed the current date in the past to figure out something else. Yeah, I think that's the current date. Maybe it could work, I don't know. It's a bit convoluted, right? Like a lot of these things are a bit tricky. It's almost Christmas, yeah. My first Christmas as a baron. I would like to have a room that has a little bit more. The layout of this house is a little strange. Yeah, you wouldn't be the first to notice it. What about all those different rooms though that are currently in the basement area? There's so many different locked doors there, and I can't interact with any of them, so I don't really know what we're doing there, but the Mount Holly gift shop. There's the attic again. What's in the gift shop? The gift shop was just added into the mix. You can get some permanent upgrades. The door from the Great Hall is on the east. The only problem here is that I still need to go to the foundation to actually open the thing. If we want to make it back to room 46. 8. 3. This is 9. Wait, is it not? Oh, it's 16. My bad, my bad. This is 5. So I don't know how to do the bullseye. Is the bullseye last? So this is 3 plus 1 is 4. To the power of 4, like squared, is 16. Or power of 2, rather. Yeah, I've already figured it out earlier. This is 5. 25 minus 5 is 20. Would that be it? Yeah. So this is 2, 4, 8. Divided by 4 is 2. Divided by 1 is 2. Yeah, it's a little bit strange. The order gets a little bit funky when they add in the square, but... This is all kind of tricky, though. I have found several... Oh, I can't use my lockpicking key over here, apparently. I feel like these are the easiest ones. Where you could use the lockpick, but... Okay, this is good. I didn't actually try to get to the room 46 after reaching it once. I have no idea what happens, Arashi. I am trying to think if I should go over there again. That's what I'm trying to get done right now, but... It all feels a little bit eh. Mind is in fact not blown. Hey, aquarium is my best friend. Can't really use the aquarium over here though. Oof, I don't have a key. I do have a hammer. Ooh. To a man with a hammer, every trunk is a key. I think. I need to make my way to the foundation still, so I can't really do much here. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what happened in room 46, but I honestly don't know. I don't even know if that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, I do have to head off pretty soon. Yeah. I need to go pretty soon. Thank you for reminding me. I should just leave already, man. Yeah, why am I still here? Jeez. Just leave already. I can pump the pool to get the trunks. Yeah, but if I pump the pool, I would have to, like, move all of the water again out of the fountain afterwards, which is a massive pain in the butt. Because you can only have water pumped one time. I think maybe with the boiler room, you can unlock, like, an extra thingy. But the boiler room is a little bit of a tricky puzzle. There's a good chance it doesn't lead anywhere. Oh, look, here's one of the... Here's the date. 1216... No, what was it? Yeah, 1216. Hmm... 1225? Christmas? It's fucking 1225, isn't it? Scandinavians currently absolutely in tatters. There it is. They're like, it's the 24th and it is the wrong order. I could have done this one all along. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marian's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, and I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifice she did, but for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she has forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price rather she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode in the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. That's mad. Well, I mean, I had to figure out what the order is. In the Netherlands, we would never write it as 1225. It would be 2512. Yeah, that's kind of pissed off. So clearly, Mr. Herbert knew a lot more than he was leading on, right? Like, that has become pretty obvious. Oof. You think I could have entered 2512 now? Okay, that would be an easy change, right? Like an easy... Dude, maybe the freaking date of the room is over here too somewhere, man. We have to find a date in this room too. Aha! This was a few days before he died is what it said somewhere. I don't remember where though. He died like a month or so before. Maybe look at the shadows. Yeah, maybe I should. What about these freaking strides? I don't understand. Why are there little lines underneath the stride? Yeah, he died like, I think he died like a week before I arrived. So if the current day is day 40, and we saw earlier that the current day in the game is the 16th of December. 16th of December minus 40 days. What would it be? Google, help me out. Okay, fine, I'll ask AI instead because Google doesn't help. I actually have to head off in like 5 minutes, guys. November 6th. So we can do November 6th. November 6th, which would be like, we can do like 01, 11. 02, 11. 03, 11. 04, 11. 05, 11. I don't know. I have nothing. I have to have a straight door. I will go with this one and we'll YOLO it. I gotta go. That puzzle is really tricky. Okay. GG. GG. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go and head on over to the hospital. We made really good progress today. I mean, I made it to the room, right? I made it to room 46. That's nice. We got pretty close. I don't really know where to go from here, though. Like, I have lots of little loose ends, I suppose, but I don't really know to what purpose. Like, I feel a little lost.